I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Stuff and Waffle. Two friends talking about stuff, and often as not, waffling with frequent reference to Bond cars.
Well, we've arrived at our favourite portion of the week, haven't we? Of just our hour or two to ourselves to get this glorious bit of content in your ears.
It's our little oasis of joyousness in order to push our nonsense gently into your ear holes. And I think it's fair to say we both look forward to this time of week immensely.
We do. And did you say we push the content into the ear holes? But it's voluntary. You don't have to download it, and we're very grateful that you do.
That's true. Baffled, I think, as well, but also grateful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Very pleased to have your ear holes at our disposal. Right. First off, we'll start where we usually start. I've got some statements for you. That's good because it's my turn. If I didn't, then that would be
it would be
disarray.
A problem. Yeah. I'd have to dig out my spare set and
yeah,
go with
it's not
that.
It's not a good look, is it? No.
No.
Just so you're aware, I might sort of just get distracted. I do, at the corner of my eye, I do have Nürburgring 24-hour qualifying on.
Oh,
so,
well, that's a valid distraction.
Yeah. I got it on mute, so anything will be a visual stimulant only. So, yes, I do apologise, but I'm very excited.
Needs must.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing too exciting will happen during the recording, otherwise there might be a pause.
Yeah, there could be. It's the weather is iffy.
Okay.
It's a little bit soggy. I do not see lap times being broken anytime soon with that amount of moisture in play. So
fair enough.
I'll try to keep the oohs, ahs, and squeaks to a minimum. Right. Two truths, one lie. 29-28?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. So I have 3 for you this evening, all of which are relatively short today. So.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So,
can work with that.
There's no particular theme. A couple of them relate to names. One of them is not name related at all. So that's just, it's about your lot. So without further ado, are you ready to have a statement fired in your direction?
Poised. Like a springy thing.
A coiled spring with all of the potential energy. Yes. So, number one, short and sweet. This is very short and sweet. So, statement one: the original Polo was nearly called the Mini Golf.
Okay.
There you go. Paste that one at you. Although I think you could probably remember that one.
I probably remember that one, but who knows? After 3 statements, I might have forgotten the first one. You never know. Okay, that is short and sweet. You're quite right.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Happy with that? Well,
I'm very happy with that. Yeah. Please. That's one of those that I hope is true.
Okay. Statement number 2. The first car to feature remote keyless central locking was the 3rd generation Chevrolet Camaro. It was called the Plip remote. There you
go. Okay.
Digest at your will, but not yet, because I'm going to give you a third statement. Just digest internally, I'm afraid. So, statement number 3. The Mark I Ford Escort RS200 almost wasn't badged the RS200. The original plan was to call it the Ford Escort Puma.
There they go again, reusing names.
There you go. There's 3. None of them too long. Have at it.
No, short and sweet there, aren't they?
Mm.
Okay. The VW Mini Golf. It's logical. It's plausible because it sort of was. It sort of even looked quite a lot like the Golf that they'd let a bit of air out of. Would they have called it the Mini Golf though? Because they'd be getting into iffy trademarking grounds there, wouldn't they, with the name Mini, which was most certainly around because Mini had been around since the 50s, and Polo was much later than that. So, but they didn't go with it. I guess that maybe might have been one of the reasons they didn't, is that the name Mini was trademarked elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, it's feasible. It's plausible. Never heard it, but yeah, could be. Okay, could be. Now let's have a look here. First car to feature remote keyless central locking, 3rd generation Camaro. 3rd generation Camaro. So where are we then?
Am I allowed to help?
We entered
I don't know.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting you to. That was a sort of a question to myself, really. Wasn't expecting you to help, but it isn't. Well, I suppose it potentially is relevant.
I mean, I know the answer.
Talking.
And
yeah, I imagine you do. I can't remember. But I imagine we're talking 80s.
I don't think it's particularly helping you. So yeah, you are correct.
Yeah, I thought so. Well, I mean, is it a bit early for that technology? And Chevy Camaro was not known for being cutting edge. I mean, an 80s muscle car. I don't know about this one. It doesn't feel quite right. I'm not sure Camaro would have had something like that. The Plip remote control. I mean, yeah, I suppose might have called it that. Don't know about that one. Doesn't feel quite right. But was it the first? I mean, it might have had, I suppose, remote keyless entry, but was it the first? Again, Chevrolet Camaro, not a car you associate with firsts and breaking ground and things. Don't know about that one. However, the RS2000 almost wasn't bad. RS2000 Escort Puma. I don't know this. I mean, Ford have lots of form for funny pre-release names, and they have form for reusing names up until the present day.
Quite.
I saw one of the new Capris driving home this evening.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I had to take a moment.
Do a bit of sick in the footwell.
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it could be quite dangerous seeing something like that. And it was yellow. Now, dear, I don't know this, but I quite like it. I think it's plausible. Were they using the RS badging before Escort? Was Escort the first to have RS? This may not be relevant. Just a question that crosses my mind. But again, as same as the first statement, it was something they considered doing and then didn't. So, however, I am more inclined towards number 1 and number 3 being true. Don't have anything to base that on. Don't have any knowledge of those things. It's not something I know, but I'm more inclined towards number 1 and number 3 than I am number 2. Because it wasn't things they did, it was things they nearly did or considered doing or thought about, but didn't actually do. So it's all a bit, I mean, yeah. Polo was nearly called the mini golf. Well, yeah. RS2000, the Escort Puma. Yeah, I think I'm inclined to go true, false, true.
I see. When you say you're inclined, are you going with it?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Let me just give that a last little thought. As is so often the way, I don't know. It's not based on anything. But naming, yeah, it can be. Well, naming is hard, as we know.
Quite.
But yeah. Whereas the Camaro, I don't know that it would have been that clever. It's not that sort of car. First, you just don't associate the Camaro with a first of anything. So I don't know. I might be wrong, but it doesn't ring true. Yeah, I'm going to lock that in. I'm going to say mini golf, true. Camaro, keyless entry, false, and Ford Escort Puma, true.
Okay, right. That's those locked in.
Yeah.
We did make a little faux pas, actually. I was thinking with the scores there, we said 29, 28. We need you to get this round correct to get the 28.
Oh, you're quite right, actually. I've just checked my notes. It's 29, 27.
Yeah.
If I get this right, I'll be on 28.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So the question is, when I said the scores at the beginning, before the statements were issued, could we have just moved on at that point?
Yes, just actually skip the formality of the questions and just incremented the scores by 1.
Yeah. That have we just put ourselves through a lot of faff for no reason? That's the question.
Wasted 15 minutes of our dear listeners' time.
Yeah, never getting that time back. Do you know what? We could have, because that is entirely correct.
Yeah, of course it is. That's all we do now.
That's all it is. Right. Yeah, it's all it is. It's all it is. So
we might as well have just called it factoids. Oh no, that was Steve Wright. But you know what I mean.
Yes.
Not bothered with the competition part of it.
Yeah, could do. So let's work through them. Polo, mini golf, very true. Other possible names included Bonito, Euros, and Pony. But they settled on Polo.
Okay.
There we go. We'll touch on the third one. Entirely correct. No more to back it up. No, that's it. They thought about it but didn't. And then became RS 200, 2000. Sorry.
2000. Yeah.
That was a different car. 200. So now we move on to the Camaro. So that little bit about a Camaro was nonsense. The rest of it is based on fact, and the era is correct. Early 80s. So Camaro was third generation Camaro was early 80s, spanning into mid to late 80s as well. Think of it. It's. Do you remember when Top Gear did the America trip, the first one they did, where they did not go down well with the locals? It was the Camaro that Jeremy was driving in that episode.
That one, isn't it? It's the one that looks a little bit like a Trans Am if you put your safety squints on.
Yeah, it's one of those ones that I look at and you go, "Cool, that's a bit shit." That, but I quite like it. It's bad, isn't it?
I'm exactly the same with that. And it's sort of got the DeLorean style rear lights.
I think it harks back to my Matchbox toy of it as a kid, and it's like, well, that's
powerful.
Yeah, it does a lot of heavy lifting.
Really powerful. It does. It's really powerful. The cars you had as toys as kids, they stay with you.
Oh yeah.
That is powerful. But I agree. The Camaro is, or that generation of Camaro is sort of a little bit of a guilty pleasure, isn't it? It's kind of, I know it's crap, but I quite like it.
Yeah, I do. So it wasn't that. It was another obscure coupe from the era.
Is it European by any chance?
It is.
I knew it would be.
Is that as far as your guessing is going to go?
Yeah, I can't go any further than that, but I bet it's not American.
It's not American. It's from a brand that is just synonymous with reliability and superb electrics. The first car to actually feature it was the Renault Fuego.
Oh, classic. Oh, wonderful. See, now that's far more believable.
And in terms of having a soft spot for cars, a Fuego, yes, please.
Yeah, the Fuego, that's, I mean, as we discovered a little while ago, incredibly rare now.
They have rotted away to dust.
Yeah. There's hardly any left.
No,
nothing. But a glorious thing. If you want to see one, you just have to watch A View to a Kill. That's just the only way.
Or background furniture in GoldenEye and Tomorrow Never Dies. The same background furniture. It's the same car. Yeah.
That's because there is only one.
Yeah. So there you go. Right. What we're going to do.
That's great.
Well, yep. Straight on to next week. That'll be you firing statements of me. We'll do the scores up front because, as we turned out, it's pointless. But it's nice to learn some. It's nice to learn some facts, isn't it? So that's good.
It is. It's look. I think that what we can take from this is the scores are pointless, but we're all learning things along the way, and that's really what it's about. It's a journey we're on here.
Quite. So we've got a couple of bits of news, and we also have a little ditty that was sent to us by one of our dear chums. So the two bits of news that we've got. One is something we mentioned and we must revisit because we've got actual confirmation, and we're going to keep that short and sweet because it needs to be, because we could spiral off there. The other one,
quite badly, yeah.
Again, is something that we just need to mark, and then we need to get into this little challenge. That's what we're after. So, last week we spoke about the fact that Jaguar were about to confirm the name of the Type 00, to give it its production name rather than its prototype name. And as we were slightly out, I was expecting it on the 12th, but we didn't get it until early on the 13th. And we are recording on the 14th, so just in time. Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
We're all over this.
The only bit that's perfect about it is the timing, because the execution and the confirmation of said name are really, really boring.
Yeah.
So
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, Jack have come along and went, we've confirmed the production name. We're not calling it the Type 00, we're calling it the Type 01. Wow. How many millions did you spend to increment a number by 1?
Yeah, too many. I think it's so dull.
Oh, it's just they can't.
What?
The initial marketing campaign nonsense pulled it back a bit. Chuck some heritage in. It's like, oh god, we might be all right, and then you go right. Oh, there we go. We ruined it. Stupid name.
Type 01. Could they have come up with anything more tedious, any more low effort?
Just boring. Try
Yeah.
again. Must try harder.
It's the sort of name that makes you not want the car even before you've seen it.
Well, I mean, the car's not for us anyway, but still, it's like
Oh, no.
when this car is unveiled, which we're tentatively saying September, this better be bloody amazing, because with that it's been a bit of a disappointment there. I can't be. I mean, I'm venomous about it. I'm really, really disappointed. Yeah. You could have done so much better. I laughed about my name, going, "Oh, I said XV, didn't I?" And I was like, "That's really conservative and boring." I thought, but it's like, oh, it fits quite nicely. Maybe they'll do something like that. But no.
Not even that.
No,
not even that good. No.
No. Had I conversed with them, they would have gone, well, hold my beer. Yeah.
And paid you £12.5 million for that.
Yeah, if you think XV's boring, watch this.
You have no idea how far we can go with this.
Yeah. So I can't sit here and rant about it. I'm not even cross. I am really disappointed. They could have. There was way more potential there.
I'm as a loyal Jag buyer, this last 18 months has put me right off. I have to say, it's
been a
just
roller
so
coaster,
tedious. It's so tedious.
Yeah, no.
But the problem now that even if the car is okay, it's got so much baggage to carry now with the awful marketing, the crap name, the weird looks. It's going to have to be technically spectacular, and I fear it won't be. But we will see.
We will see.
It's going to be spectacularly expensive. We know that.
Yeah, that bit's got covered. All right.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I think we may hear no more about it from us until it's unveiled, and then we will dedicate a decent portion of the episode to that, if not all of it, because we're going to need to unpack that.
Yeah, we need to study that when it comes out and spend some proper time on that, because it is important. But so far, a bit underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Not a bit underwhelmed, very underwhelmed.
Yes, comprehensively underwhelmed. Right. Other news. Take it away.
Now, this is another brand and another car in particular that's quite close to my heart that we have seen the last of this week. The final Tesla Model S rolled off the production line this week after approximately 750,000 units built since 2012. The final Plaid Signature Edition rolled off the production line this week, and that is the end of the Tesla Model S, which
I knew we were coming to an end, and the one bit there that is news to me, and I'm quite surprised about, is the volume that have been shifted.
Yeah,
I would have said a third of that at most.
They've been making it a long time, also going with it is Model X, which was never as successful. It was always a little bit in the Model S's shadow.
Not literally, though.
No, very much the other way around, especially with the doors up in the air. But actually, I think you've called out that number. I think actually looking at the data I've got here, actually that figure actually encompasses both cars. I think that's 750,000 S and X.
Okay, that's still. I mean, let's face it. But the larger portion of that number will be S.
It will. It was always more successful, a little bit more mainstream. But I'm really saddened by that because obviously I have a particular soft spot for the Model S. I had one, might well have another. And I think it's such an important car as well, whether you like electrification, whether you like Tesla, whether you like him. You have to acknowledge it was a hugely important car.
Yeah, it was the first mass market one, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
It's a significant portion of automotive history.
It is. It's a word that gets used far too often, but I think it genuinely is the case with the Model S. I think it was iconic. I think it showed the way. It showed that actually electric cars can work in the real world. And look, here's one.
Yeah.
And it did change the industry. It changed the car industry forever. And it showed the public what could be done. And I think it is one of the most significant cars, certainly of our lifetime, potentially of all time. And yeah, they've done away with it. But kind of understandably, I suppose.
Yeah, the timing does feel right. I mean, we've discussed at length that particular segment of the market is saturated and tiny all at the same time. So I can see why they've pulled the plug.
It did its job. The Model S did its job. It did exactly what it was meant to do, and it did it very well.
Yeah.
And I don't think we would have the array of electric cars that we now have if the Model S had never been made. I think it did change the industry forever.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And the number of things it did first is huge. It showed the way. It led the way, as cars do from time to time. Every so often, a manufacturer will come out with something that changes the direction of the whole industry. We often say the Mark I Ford Focus was another example of that. And I think the Model S did its job extremely well. And I just wanted to mark its passing. I know a lot of people won't see it as particularly important. They won't like it. They won't like EVs. They won't like Elon. That's perhaps more understandable.
That one's got solid basis in fact.
Bit more on board with that bit.
That's less opinion and more fact based. Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. It does deserve marking. And it is a significant piece of the automotive landscape, and yeah, it's a sad day to see it go. One thing that's very encouraging, though, those numbers that you said, that means there's plenty of them knocking about, so that's good. We like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there are indeed. They're not going to be going away. But no more new ones.
No more new ones, but in terms of used ones, that's for another day.
We will be coming back to that subject in a not too distant future, I think. Yes.
Yeah. Say no more. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Bit of a challenge. So Phil, he's had enough of our what's the best you can get for a certain budget, and what's your 100k garage of gloriousness. Yeah. He wants no part in that anymore. He's like, right. No. You pair of knobs, you got $2,000 each. What's the worst car you can find? There's the basic gist, isn't it?
That was it. Yeah, indeed. That was the deal. He did give us an example vehicle, which he found.
Yep.
Which was actually, I don't know if the advert is still up, but obviously we can't share the advert on the podcast anyway.
No.
But it was a 1984 Ford Escort XR3 Cabriolet diesel.
It's bad, isn't it?
It was awful. In white, with white alloys.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, and it was left-hand drive.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Do recall that indeed. Yes. Dreadful.
It was quite.
Vehicle.
It was quite algal. But
oh yeah.
Oh, it was all of the Ugga Dugga with the roof down. Who would have ordered that? It's quite a rare car because I looked it up. They didn't make many, surprisingly.
It's funny that. So that's
But
for the bar
nevertheless-
6, because that is
Yeah.
that is an example of a really shit car where,
Yes.
let's face it, the manufacturer should have known better than to allow you to have that specification.
They should never have made it. No, absolutely. But they did, and someone
bought
said,
one.
"Oh yeah,
That's a bit of
that's
me,
a bit
that.
of me."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
It's not someone we want to know.
No, that's
But-
not someone we can get on board with, I'm afraid.
No, it's not.
Right. So I've gone away with my £2,000, and I won't unveil just yet, but I will say I have found a vehicle that is from a brand that perhaps we don't hold dear, but should know better, because what they produced here and the specification of it, I mean, to be fair, the car itself's dreadful, but the spec of it on this particular one is truly awful.
Yeah.
It's the worst of both worlds in my eyes. It's bad. And it's, I mean, I'll sort of justify it when I unveil it. Do you want me to go for it?
Yeah, please do. Let's just jump in.
Yeah, bollocks to it. Right. So, mine for sale now. Advert is still up, which is just wonderful. For £1,988. So
only just under budget.
Smidge under budget. I could probably talk them down a bit more. I'd get them to knock off at least £1,900 if it were me. So what I have found is, now let's unveil it in stages. It's a 2008. It's a Dodge.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
Is it? Oh God, we
Yeah,
got crossover.
it is interesting. No, we're not talking about the same car.
Okay.
But mine is also an American brand. So interesting. Okay.
So yeah, it's a Dodge, and so that's where I was sort of saying a brand that we don't hold dear, but we know can make quite a good car from time to time.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no question.
Can make iconic cars from some time to time as well. I mean, Viper, iconic. Some may say the birth of the minivan with the Dodge Caravan.
Yeah, very much so.
I don't want one, but still, some may say they're iconic.
No. Certainly sold in colossal numbers. Yeah.
However, this piece of dreary crossover toss is what I can only describe as a 2008 Dodge Caliber, with a 2-litre engine paired with a CVT. And I am just colossally underwhelmed. I'll send you the link for the Auto Trader advert.
Oh, lovely stuff. Let's have a look at this bad boy.
Beyond crap.
I did look at these.
This came from the factory. This shit.
Yeah, it did. This was the car that was styled to look like a big chunky SUV, but was in fact about the size of a Focus.
Yeah. So they made it
Yeah.
sort of crossovery by raising it up a bit. So dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Awful, awful. Take it away. Why did you make it? Crush all of them. Pointless. But it's
Yes,
got
you're right.
It's got nothing about it. This is
No.
shit on every single level. Because I looked at some silly stuff.
Yeah.
Like I went down the rabbit hole of some really shit brands. Like I put my
Yeah,
my budget in,
I
and
did
I was
too.
like, let's have a look
Yeah.
at some brands here. Like Sanyon. Actually,
Yeah.
do you know what? It's a budget brand. Having
Yeah,
a
I looked at
crap car by Sanyon or Perodua or something like that, you just go, that's what they're for. Dodge
I
is
looked at
not
those
a
and
budget brand.
yeah,
You should
I
know
looked at
better.
those and thought I can't choose these because they're doing what they're meant to do.
Yeah,
they are built to a price. They are meant to be cheap.
Yeah.
And you look at it and you think, yeah, it's all a bit sort of nasty plastic and things, but you forgive it because it feels and looks cheap, but it actually is cheap.
Yeah, it's
sort of
it's fulfilling its role. That sort of
exactly
thing is perfect, and I just couldn't bring myself to just be.
No, I could,
because at that
I
point
did the same.
you're just being a brand snob, and you just go, look.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't want one, but they have their place in the car world, whereas this Dodge Caliber can fuck off.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. Yes, I think that's just the only way to put it, really.
Yeah.
It shouldn't exist. It's horrible. You've chosen one with some sort of nudge bar on the front, which is interesting. I thought they were illegal.
I wonder if they've told the insurance company.
Interesting. Yeah, it's nasty, isn't it? It has no reason to be.
No, that's the exact reason I've picked it. It shouldn't exist because it's that awful.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah. Need I say more? That is my choice for this evening.
Okay. So you'll be curious. Well done. That's an excellent choice. I did look at those as well.
Superbly shit.
Yeah, really horrible. Now, you'll be curious about my choice.
Yes, an American brand.
It's another American brand. This one, now I don't... there was nothing in the rules of this to say we couldn't have an import. This one actually is a US import. But it is fully UK registered. In fact, it's just over the water in Wales. Not that I'm proposing we go and buy it or anything.
I get the feeling I don't want it.
Maybe you'll feel different when I unveil it. Mine is cheaper than yours.
Okay.
And also older than yours.
Very well.
I'll just prepare the link and then I'll tell you what it is. Mine is also on Auto Trader for £1,200.
Oh, got a bit of change.
Got a bit of change, and you're gonna need it. I have found a 1997 Chrysler LeBaron convertible.
Jesus.
Now, this is
there it is.
There's a link for you.
It's with us.
So it's white with a white interior. It's the 3-litre automatic. It's done 107,000 miles. And it's the one after the Planes, Trains and Automobiles and Seinfeld LeBaron. If you are familiar with those cars.
Yeah.
It's the one after that doesn't even have any of the wacky 80s American styling with the wood on the side and the fake plastic knockoff wire wheel looking hubcaps and all of that stuff that makes it so awful that it almost becomes interesting again. Doesn't even have any of that. It's so bland.
It's dreadful, isn't it?
It's
do
truly
you know what?
awful.
Do you remember that? Oh, actually, this is a slightly. Is this a slightly later one? Because I think that when that LeBaron was introduced, it had the headlight covers on. Whereas this one's got the exposed headlights. Because do you recall? God, it was when the Top Gear lineup was McGuinness, Flintoff, and Harris.
Yeah.
They did a challenge with some convertibles, and Freddie Flintoff picked one of these. It was dreadful.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Yeah. It's got some issues.
Is it?
Yeah. It's got no MOT. The advert says needs some TLC. You're not kidding. The electrical problems, roof doesn't work, some of the lights don't work. It's got a fuse problem. It starts first time, but not if it's left for a few months. There's a surprise.
I wonder what that could be.
Several blemishes and scratches apparently, but no rust. It's an American car in Wales. I think we need to double check that. And some of the interior trim is a bit loose. I think you'll find that was factory.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. And then my favourite little bit of that is the car is located in South Wales. Veiling recommended.
Yes, I thought that was a strange. As in, you need to pull a cover over it and leave it somewhere.
I don't. What on earth are they banging it? I'm assuming viewing is the word they were after, but missed by a mile.
I think that was a typing error that they've got there. Yeah,
possibly.
Indeed. What I find most surprising about the advert, the car was used daily before the MOT ran out.
Ballsy, isn't it?
What? That is bold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. So I wasn't sure about getting an American import. I wasn't sure if that was quite in the spirit of it, but I found this one and thought, it's got to be.
It's horrible.
It is horrible. Yes. It's interesting we both ended up with American cars.
It says a lot, that, doesn't it?
I think it might.
But we know they can do better.
Very much so.
Because it's like, it's just, it's frustrating, isn't it? Because, we both picked, I mean, Chrysler, Dodge, same thing. It's a brand that can do some good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I did look at some 300Cs, but I couldn't quite bring myself to choose one of those because I sort of begrudgingly quite like it, particularly the estate. I know it's crap. I know it's absolute rubbish.
I can't side with you on that. I really can't. I just don't like them. But
no, there's something about them.
I don't think it's right for this challenge because it's got more about it than the two things that we've picked.
Yes, indeed. And I was going to say I probably couldn't get one for budget. I bet I could.
Oh, I bet you could get a fleet of them.
You probably. They've got some presence. You'd say that for them.
Yeah, I'll give them that. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's got some presence, but and obviously don't get one with Bentley badges on it. I don't know why people do that.
Because people are deluded.
They are. It's weird.
Yeah.
Just before we move on, I did find another vehicle which at the time was within budget. It's on an auction and has now amazingly gone over budget, so I couldn't have it as my main car. But again, this is a vehicle quite close to my heart, actually. My dad had one, and we have discussed.
Well, it's a Ford then.
Car. It's a Ford, yes, exactly. Yes, it is. It is indeed. It's a Mark III Ford Escort Estate.
Okay.
Or at least well, no, it still is. Someone's been at it. Let me send you the link and you can help me. Well, look at the adverts.
Okay, all right.
And see what you think, and you can help me describe it to the dear listener, because
I'm the man for the job. I can paint a picture with words.
There's a lot going on here.
For fuck's sake.
Yes. Now, there, you see, what my colleague said there very much sums it up.
Yeah, that's butchered, that is. It's got
absolutely ruined.
It's got some, well, let's face it, they've got to be fake BBS wheels as a start.
I certainly hope so.
Because if they're genuine, they're worth more than the car.
Yes, the car is silver. It's a 5-door Mark III Escort Estate. So picture that in your mind.
Yeah, it's got the obligatory rear window sticker, the one spanning the entire width with the name of Escort. But that's an 80s thing. We could almost allow that. That
is period. I would sort of forgive it that if that was all they'd done to the poor thing.
The old bonnet sticker there, that was commonplace as well. With
it was, but
the
not
gradient
in red.
And the stripes. No, that's not factory fresh. But
no,
you could almost, I mean, a stretch potentially forgive that. But then it's the rest of it, isn't it? It's ruined.
It's absolutely ruined.
Oversized Ford badge on the rear. That must be noted.
It's massive, isn't it?
It's too much.
It's massive. It is.
The Escort badges and model badge gone. Rust dents here, there, and everywhere. Inside, my favourite, on the dash, one of those little dehumidifiers. So clearly mouldy as you like in there.
Clearly leaks like a sieve. Yeah.
Yeah.
The wheels are, well, bright red and, as you say, fake BBS. I think it's got black wheel arch covers that, to be honest, at this point are just hiding rust.
Yeah. There we go. Replica wheels. Found it in the description. At least they've been honest.
Oh. Yeah, replica, as in they're not even real wheels.
Well, replica BBS, they do seem to be actual wheels.
They're round, at least.
Yeah.
Yes. The steering wheel is not standard, but I don't know what that's from. It's, I mean, the interior is not actually in horrible condition, but
I'd say the only sensible modification they've made to that is by taking the god-awful 1.3 out of it and dropping in a 2-litre Z-Tech.
They have. It's got a much more modern engine in it. Yeah, it was.
And to their credit, that engine bay looks like it's been done quite nicely.
Does. It's quite tidy in there.
It's not a bodge job, but in general, this car is absolute nonsense.
Absolute nonsense. So it was a 1.3L, which now has a 2-litre Z-Tech and all kinds of other nonsense stuck on it. What I find most surprising of all of it is the price that it's already risen to, and I can only think that is for the engine.
I don't know.
Well, how the hell has it? How has it got to £2,850?
Don't know. I don't know.
You could get a really nice original one for that. If that was your thing. Oh, I've just noticed it's got a sunroof. That would explain the leaking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, makes total sense.
Yeah, it does.
So
I was gonna have this, but it went over budget amazingly. I wasn't expecting it to.
So what? I mean, I was talking about the engine bay, and yes, in general, not too bad. But now I'm sort of looking again. There's probably a few more cable ties than I would have liked. And the one really weird thing is, why is there a sponge on top of the battery?
Because, I'm guessing here, because the Mark III Escort has a grill in the bonnet at the back, which is supposed to drain into the drainy-looking thing there.
Yeah.
Back. And I wonder if it's draining where it shouldn't. Because things are not where they're meant to be because it's had the engine swap.
That's fine, and I get that. That'll be, we mustn't get the battery wet. So what the perfect solution to that is to get something incredibly absorbent and put it on top of the battery, so it definitely shorts.
Seal the moisture in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that is a bold choice, isn't it, for water ingress? I know. This'll soak it up.
Yeah. And we'll keep it when it's soaked up. Dreadful, 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 dreadful. Take it away. Do not spend anyone's hard-earned money on that. It's a piece of shit. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a shame. One of those in decent nick I'd quite like.
Yeah, not that one. Not that one. No one wants that. Stop bidding. You're being silly.
Apparently 27 people want that. Well, actually, I don't know if it's 27 people. It's had 27 bids, so somebody's quite determined.
I suppose, yeah. Someone's having a click, but yeah. There's at least 2 people bidding on that.
There's at least 2 people quite determined to get that. Yes.
Dreadful. Take it away. Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. I don't want it. You don't want it. Take the listing down. Yeah, that ship has sailed. Blimey.
There you go.
There we go.
That was I was slightly disappointed I couldn't have that as my choice because I think it would have worked very well, but it got too expensive. Who'd have thought?
Funny that no one saw that coming. Right.
No.
All right, let's go.
Thank you, Phil, for that idea. That was brilliant.
That was good. Yeah, shit boxes for a change.
And
not redeeming shit boxes, just ones you don't want. So that was good. Right. We'll wrap it up there then. Look, we kept that within time frame. We kept it on plan as well. We had our news. We had our challenge. Next week, I've still got an absolute ton of stuff that we need to cover. We are thick and fast with the bits and bobs. Yes, we do have a plan for next week as well. We'll reveal a bit more when we get there. But yeah, that was good, mate. Please don't get drunk and bid on that. That's all I ask of you.
Yeah. I come to work on Monday. Oh, got a car.
Yeah, we'll have to have a chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to go to the special room and have a talk. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay away. Actually, sever your internet. No internet for you over the weekend.
No.
Yeah,
but that's no.
Yeah.
It's
that can
not going to be the case.
That can be for next week as well.
Well, I think that's probably enough of that for this week. Check us out on all the various social medias and things. Thank you very much for listening.